Authorities took several people into custody who they believe pulled off a string of hotel robberies.
Hotel clerks were held up in Cromwell, East Windsor, Windsor Locks, and West Springfield, Mass. And police think 3 suspects are behind all of them. News 8's Bob Wilson live in Hartford tonight with more. Bob?
Yeah, it's very bizarre. You hear of bank robberies or convenience store robberies, but hotels, not very common, not very often. And we were able to go into all 3 hotels in Connecticut, talk to the clerks. They really didn't have much comment. They're pretty shaken up, didn't want to go on in what is a bizarre string of robberies.
But hotels, I wouldn't even think that a robber would just come stick up 3 hotels at that.
Police say a masked man did just that. 3 hotels in Connecticut and 1 over the border in West Springfield. In each case, police say, a man wearing a mask had a gun and told the clerk to give him the money. This morning, the robber hit the Quality Inn in Cromwell, and witnesses got a description of the vehicle and the people inside.
Had information that possibly a light-colored, white or silver-colored vehicle was used. We put a broadcast out.
Several hours later, a hotel in West Springfield was hit. Cops say the same vehicle was used. So they put all officers on the Interstate 91 corridor on alert. A few minutes later in East Windsor, an officer pulled over the car. Inside, police say they found a gun and the 3 men were arrested.
Now, the Cromwell police chief wanted to make sure to point out that it was excellent cooperation between the detectives between all the towns. They were able to work together and get the description out quickly, so when they hit again, they could make the arrest. And he said the big thing is they really wanted these guys because they were so active in implying a weapon.
This individual or individuals are very active, so I'm very pleased to see that they were apprehended shortly after the West Springfield incident.
Dwayne Gatling is staying at the Quality Inn tonight in Cromwell, less than 24 hours after it got robbed. He's glad to hear the police got the guys, but still, he isn't taking any chances.
I'm not worried, you know. I'll protect my family and keep our doors locked.
Now, the interesting thing here, too, is the timeline. 2 hotels were hit within literally an hour, hour and a half of each other, and 2 of them were right across the street, literally on one side of the highway and the other side of the highway, and they just went from one to the other. Police said they're glad to get these guys off the street because they were very brazen about their operation. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.